Welcome back, beer lovers, to another episode of the Belgian Beer Maniac. And in this video I'll be reviewing another one of my favorite beers. And before you ask what this is my oldest cat. So today I would like to introduce to you one of my favorite beers, which is none less than Tripel Karmeliet. And Tripel Karmeliet is a beer that is based on an old recipe that dates back from the 17th century, based on 3 different grains. Here's the bottle, which looks really nice, very nice colors, and the design takes you right back to the time when Belgium was mostly farmland, living off grains and livestock, which you can see in the design. And here you can also see the grains and the French lily. And this is the backside with some informations. So yeah, it's really lovely, a really lovely beer. And the beer has an alcohol percentage of 8.4% ABV. So I also have the matching beer glass, which looks again marvelous. And also on the beer glass it is designed with the French lily, which goes from the bottom of the glass in 4 lilies to the top. So that is that. And that was my small introduction for this one. Let's head straight into pouring this beautiful beer. What do you think, Frey? Yeah, he does not like the sound of bottles opening. So cheers, guys. So as you can see, when you pour your beer a little bit too much in the middle, you get a huge foam top, which is what happened right now. And again, Karmeliet can have it because it is a very big glass, and it is written that you can actually have the foam top starting at the point of the lilies all the way up to the top of your glass. Now, as you can see, the beer has a bright gold bronze color, and yeah, a very nice foam top. So for the smell, very refreshing. Directly the sweetness comes through, some sweetness, some citrus, very refined. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there is also some vanilla in this beer, and of course the grains are very present because yeah, there are 3 grains in this beer, but I think in the taste you will get more flavors of that. But the smell is just so fine, so refreshing. Cheers, guys. Directly when you taste the beer, you get these spicy touches. There's some herbs in there. And if you hear that noise, that's again my cat. But yeah, let's have a second sip. There's a mild bitterness that comes right after the spicy touch. There's definitely some vanilla in combination with the banana present. The grains are really making these, are giving these extra spicy touches. If I'm not mistaken, and I think it's also on the bottle, I think the 3 grains that are inside are barley, wheat, and oats. So and these three, they together they give like these extra flavors, and this is actually what makes this recipe so extraordinary, and gives this beer so much more power, to say so. So another sip. Mm. Yeah, there's definitely some lemon or citrus in here as well. Maybe some orange, part of orange, but I cannot be. I'm not totally sure about that one, but definitely some lemon or some citrus. And yeah, the vanilla banana is really, really the top flavor, next to the grains and the spicy touches. So definitely a very nice beer. Also, like I said in the introduction, this is probably one of my favorite beers ever, and I do have two hands full of favorite beers, but I think Karmeliet will probably in my top five, together with Quack, and which is also being brewed by the same brewery, which we will come on into the next thing. Now for the beer type, again my cat. Now for the beer type, it is obvious that this beer belongs only in one category, and the name already gives it away, which is with the triples. So yeah, Tripel Karmeliet can only be put in that category. Now, for those who care about the history of this beer, Tripel Karmeliet is being brewed since 1996 by the Brewery Bosteels, and is based on using a 3-grain recipe that was rediscovered in 1676 or 9, I think 79, in the Karmeliet monastery. So that also explains the name why this beer is called Tripel Karmeliet, because yeah, it has 3 grains. 3 means triple, and yeah, Karmeliet extends from the Karmeliet monastery. Now, however, the brewery has been taken over by AB InBev in 2016 due to the highly increasing demands for Tripel Karmeliet and Quack, since Brewery Bosteels couldn't manage to keep up in the increasing demand, so they had to sell their rights to AB InBev to keep up with the demands. Yet the latest Bosteels, which is Anthony Bosteels, if not mistaken, he is still part of the council that still he still makes sure that the operation of both the Tripel Karmeliet beer and the Paul Quack beer are being reserved, as they always have been. So that's a good thing. Now, due to the fact that they are being brewed by the same brewery, brings me to the topic that I will not extend the history on the brewery any further, since I've already told most of it in my very first video on my channel, which was about Paul Quack. So for those who want to know more about the brewery of Bosteels, I would advise you, or I would forward you to my very first video, Paul Quack, in which you can find all the information that I've already told. So cheers to that. And of course, for more information, you can always visit the website or the other Belgian beer sites that I've included in the description below this video. For those who would like to witness the operation of the Brewery Bosteels in first hand, you can still visit their brewery by making an appointment on their website as well. And it surely is worth a trip. So now it's time for the awards, and just like its older brother Paul Quack, has Tripel Karmeliet won a big deal of awards so far, and I have wrote a couple of them down, since I cannot memorize all the places where they have won, but I have a little list here. In 2020 alone, Karmeliet has won the gold medal at the Asian Beer Challenge in Hong Kong, the silver medal at the World Beer Awards in the UK, and the gold medal at the International Beer Challenge in the UK, voted by the world's best beer judges. So that was already 3 outstanding awards only in 2020, which is pretty big. And yeah, if you look into the history on Bier Awards website, then you will find that Tripel Karmeliet is actually a every year award winner. So yeah, that's it. As for my personal rating, let's head back into the tasting. Those spicy touches of the beer, you know, that fruity banana, lemon, vanilla flavor that is combined, and then this little spicy touch really makes this beer so outstanding in comparison to others. And for me, there's only, yeah, just like Paul Quack, I mean, they're both brewed by the same brewery, which I love a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna rate this beer. I'm gonna rate them a proper 9.5 to 10 points, which is a lot, but then again, I said this is probably one of my favorites next to Paul Quack and a few others. So yeah, that is it. It's a pretty short video, but please check out my video about Paul Quack, where you can find the rest of the history about the brewery. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give this video a little like, leave a comment in the comment section below. Well, if you want to see me do more Belgian beer reviews, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell below the video so you are notified when I have a new video online. And for those who have social media, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Untapped. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and cheers!